I'm going to show you how to power on a Moodlebox. The first thing that you're going to need to do is to find an appropriate power supply. Your power supply will be a micro USB like this. It's the same sort of connection that you're used to using on an Android smartphone. However, a normal Android charger isn't powerful enough to run the Pi. You'll need to look at your power supply and find where it says output and make sure that it says 5 volts and 2.5 amps, 5V 2.5A. If it says anything lower or higher on the volts, do not use it because it will ruin your Pi. If it says a higher number for the amps, like if it said 3 amps or 4 amps, that would be fine to use. It just needs to say at least 2.5 amps. It's possible that your charger could say 2.3 or 2.4 amps, and it will probably still work, but you'll just have to understand that it's going to be a little bit risky. Here is the charger for my phone, and you can see here at the bottom that it says 0.7 amps, 0.7A. That's normal for a phone charger. This one is far too weak to power your Moodlebox. If you plug your Moodlebox into this power supply, it will turn on and it will run for a little while, but as soon as this starts working hard and you start having students connect to it and you're doing things with it, it's going to try to draw too much power, and this will not be able to supply it, so this will crash. And if this crashes while it's trying to write files, there's a very good chance that it will erase everything on it, which obviously would not be good. So do not use a power supply that's too weak. Now that we found a power supply that will work, we'll plug it into the wall or to a battery, as long as the battery is able to supply that 2.5 amps. And then you'll find the micro USB port. It's right here in the corner of the Pi, and you'll plug it in. You should see a red and green light come on. The red light should stay on solid all the time. That just means it's connected to power. And the green light will flash when the Moodlebox is doing any sort of process. So while it's starting up, it's going to be flashing green, and while you're using it, it will normally be flashing green occasionally. So now that the Moodlebox is powered on and it's started, and you'll be able to connect to it using your phone, your tablet, or your computer.